is probably one of the most respected cultural leaders in our entire nation, and people have looked up to him because of his success in the leadership of our Port Theatre community here.
I was here the year before the theatre opened as technical director, setting up the systems from day one. I've moved around the country. I opened a new theatre in Thunder Bay, a large world-class concert hall there. I taught the lighting program at the Banff Centre. I was technical director and production manager for the Belfry Theatre. And then the opportunity came up to move to Nanaimo to open the Port Theatre. And I was intrigued. Moving up here seemed like a really great opportunity to create our own success. And I think that's one of the things that's made Nanaimo and the Port Theatre stand out, is we've not been afraid to take chances, and we're one of the busiest theatres in the country. I think that that is a real recognition of what we've done, and we've done it on our own terms.
We've watched him lead us through the last 20 years in varying roles, and he has worked so hard in every aspect, from backstage to front of house to the general manager's role that he has today. He has really lifted up the arts and culture of our community, but also right across the country, and it's very nice to recognize him for that.
It was an amazing privilege to be one of our many citizens to nominate Bruce Halliday for the City of Nanaimo's Honour in Culture Award for this year.
Come on in.
The Honour in Cultural Award is presented to the individual or organization that recognizes the importance of culture and advances it in the City of Nanaimo.
Second elect coming in.
Bruce's leadership here at the Port Theatre has always been to put your best face forward. So whatever their skill is, he likes to allow you to run with it. Bring your best to the table, and not everybody sees that the same way, and it really elevates the complete vision of the Port Theatre and the team. During the early days of COVID, was very clear. He seemed to know that this was the beginning of a big change in the industry, the country, and the world. He led us down the path of making decisions quickly and keeping the building in operation.
Put gear in place to start live streaming. At the very earliest stage, we needed to do some sound checks. And one of our staff, Wilson Pascoe, our assistant technical director at the time, agreed to step in and be our subject for the sound check.
I set sail on a Tuesday, no photographs.
And from that point, I then wanted to present him, and in fact, we created the Discovery Series, which is all about early and emerging artists. This, again, embeds us really at a grassroots level with people right here in our community. We've really allowed the community to take hold, and through numerous incentives, initiatives, and partnerships, been able to incorporate more and more community groups. And I think that that's a really critical commitment. This is about staying relevant in the community. This is about community engagement at the deepest level. And throughout my career, it's been the people. That's what I remember. And this community has been incredibly generous in their giving and their welcoming of myself, the Port Theatre staff, Port Theatre Society's work. This award is certainly amazing recognition of that work, that acceptance, those relationships built.